What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be doing a winning gear review. I've had this for about 2 weeks already, and I'm very pleased with my product. Of course, it's winning. I mean, winning's the best. Winning's pretty much the Louis Vuitton of boxing, for anybody who knows. And it has been the king of protection for many years. You've seen Mayweather, Cotto, any well-known fighter, to this day, they still use winning as their number one protection of gear and choice of gear. But we're gonna get a little bit into how long it took to arrive and the quality, and is it worth it? Is it still worth it? Okay, so first off, I made this order June 17th of 2023. And I have proof of how long it took me to get it. Now, like I said, June 17th of 2023. Now, for the headgear, it was about $400, 400 something. The groin protector was about 300 something, and the total came out to 813. Now, like I said, I made this order June 17th of 2023. Now, to show you how long it took, I received it on September 14th of 2024. So pretty much a year and 2 months it took me just to receive my order, which is crazy. It's crazy how long, that takes. And now there's other competition out there, Phenom, Fly, which have a pretty much same design of the FG 2900. Now this one I bought it about 3.5 years ago, about 3.5 years ago, and it's still holding up very well. The sides, everything's holding up very well. Like I've taken very good care of this one. It's size medium, and if we compare them side by side, you'll see that they're very much similar in size. Of course, these are all handmade. So with them being handmade, not everything's always gonna be 100%, exactly like how the other product was. And when I received it, I noticed how it was a little bit heavier. So I grabbed the scale. I have this food scale, and I weighed it out. This one weighs 8.1 or 8.3 ounces, and I feel it. I could feel it in my hand. And this one weighs 10.1 ounces. I mean, of course, with the tag, I'm sure that, that's that extra ounce or 2 ounces with the tag. But yes, like green is my favorite color. Next pair that I get is gonna be a purple one of God. Provides me the money needed, to purchase a purple set. But yes, going back to what I was gonna say, I am very disappointed. Look how wrinkly it is. Come on, look at the wrinkles on my other one that I had for about 3 to 4 years already. Look at that, barely any. Around here, I guess that could come, from putting it on and, putting it in your bag and whatnot. But this one, I mean, I just barely got it, and, look at that. And for a year and 2 months, it hurts. It hurts. I mean, especially, I'm wasting my money. I don't got no sponsorships, no nothing. I work 40 hours, and, to get something like that, it hurts. It hurts. But like I said, winning is number one in protection. Now there's other competitors like Phenom and Fly, which their gear looks pretty much similar, and with the lightweightness of it as well. Now I'm very big on lightweightness because I've had some chunky headgears in the past. For example, ringside. This ringside one. This one is so thick, so leathery. Now, of course, it's, you would think like, oh, leather, it's great quality and whatnot, but it's also like how I said, it sticks to your skin, when you have it on, and it's just very, very heavy. It's not the same as, the Winnie. And my Cleto Reyes, I've had this one since I was about 14 years old, and it is still holding up great. But like I said, like it's the same problem with this as well. It sticks to your skin, and it's just very, very heavy. Now, if I put this on a scale, this at least weighs a pound and a couple ounces. This one weighs about the same thing, maybe even two, a pound and a half. Now, I'm not discrediting Cleto Reyes. This is number one in Mexico. And their gloves, I also use their gloves a lot. I have 2 pairs of gloves from Cleto Reyes, and their gloves, they're great. But yeah, like I was saying, like the headgear is just like it's too heavy, and in my opinion, and the peripheral vision isn't the same as Winnie. Now, for groin protector, I have a Cleto Reyes, and I believe I had a ringside one as well, but I don't know what I did with it. But going back to what I was gonna say about the Cleto Reyes, this one I have it in size small, and I believe I should have got it medium. It fits me kind of tight, but even though it's small, like it's just the movement around, it's not as fluid as when you're wearing the Winnie. Now I'll try on the Winnie, and I'll move around like on the back just so you could get a glimpse of how it looks like on the body, pretty much. But going back to what I was gonna say, it's just not as comfortable. When I ordered this one, I looked at the measurements of waist, and I also looked at, I believe, the weight, of how much you weigh, and it was recommended to get the small, especially since I'm a very small guy. Like I weigh around 128, 134, around that area. So my walking around weight. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm not discrediting Cleto Reyes. Maybe I should have got a medium, but then again, if I would have got a medium, it would have been as well very clunky, pretty heavy as well. It's pretty heavy as well, and these are straps. As compared to the Winnie, where it's lace. Which I prefer the lace. It's just a one-time put on, and then you have it set. Next time you put it on, boom, you put it on. It's already set. It's kind of like when you have a pair of shoes, and when you tie your pair of shoes, depending on the person, I like to tie my shoes to the point where they're not too tight or too loose. When it comes to like normal shoes, like your tennis shoes or whatnot, you just slip them on. Same thing with this. You already have it tied up, slip it on, and it's also very, very comfortable. And it goes right above the belly button. So it provides good protection. And it gets your size pretty well. But yes, I'm more pleased with the groin protector. It is so comfy. This thing is so comfy. Like compared to my Cleto Reyes, it is so comfy. The movement around, it doesn't even feel like I have anything on. It doesn't feel like anything's on. And the same thing with headgear. The 8 ounces headgear of the Winnie, it feels very, very light. Same thing with this one. It's a 2. In the hand, when you're holding it, you feel it. But once you put it on, you're pretty much not gonna feel it. And as well, your peripheral vision is also great as well. So yes, that's what I like about these. It's just a one-time, you know, putting it on, making your knot, and then, you know, you just clip it. Just clip it compared to the Colector Reyes and then the ringside where, you know, you put it on, and let's say you're doing everything on by yourself, you know, you put it on, and then, you know, you gotta find that little loop just to stick it in the hole, which, I mean, it depends on the person. If you prefer it like that, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you like Colector Reyes more than Winnie, you know, nothing wrong with it. I just like Winnie because it's light and it's not as sticky on the face, and it's recommended. You know, that the reason why most boxers to this day still use it is because it provides great protection. If not, you know, why use it? Why use it? But yes, to this day, Winnie still holds up. But like I was saying, competitors are getting better and better, making similar designs to where they provide great protection, as well with lightness and with vision when it comes to heavier. And same thing with groin protector. I haven't tried other groin protectors. Like I said, I was just going straight towards the Winnie. I'm trying to become professional, so you know, you gotta take care of yourself the most you can. But for the amount of price that I paid for the headgear, you know, I'm kind of bummed out. You know, like I was saying, you know, this one doesn't have a single wrinkle like around the cheeks, and this one, you know, it's full of it. But I mean, I'm not the type of person to complain too much, but you know, for waiting that long, over a year, you know, that kind of hurts. But yes, now I'll be trying it on, and you'll pretty much get a glimpse of how it's gonna look like on the body. I'm about 5'6.5", and like I was saying, I weigh anywhere from 126, 134, like walking around weight. So yeah, you know, you'll get to see me try it on.